Hey guys, welcome to the new video. I showed you that I was removing the rear hub so that I can take it to my work and give it to Thomas the intern. Well, he's done designing the bracket and he even filmed the process of measuring and designing the bracket. So I'm gonna show you those clips right now. After that, I asked my brother to print the brackets, and if it fits I can get 2 of them machined, so we have nice strong brackets to fit the S14 calipers in the back and have all the stopping power that I'm gonna need. There you go. This is the bracket I'm gonna use and I hope it's gonna fit. And if it doesn't, I'm really happy I printed it first, because otherwise I would have to pay for 2 brackets to have them machined and it's not gonna be really cheap. So this is a cheap and good way of testing, and the measurements should be right because it's printed with quite a lot of infill. So it's not gonna deform when I put the caliper on, and it's gonna hold the weight. But first we're gonna test fit it on the counter. And don't worry about the damaged paint or the dirty hub, because in future episodes everything is gonna be freshened up. The calipers are gonna get some new paint, and I'm gonna powder coat the hubs and also all the control arms and everything like that, so it's gonna be nice and fresh. I remember Thomas telling me that I needed to cut the dust shield, so I'm gonna do that now because otherwise it's not gonna fit. I don't know why I thought I could do it with the brake disc on, but I just f***ed up. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter much, but I really shouldn't do this again. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong, but it looks like it's just not gonna fit, because if I turn it the other way, it hits the knuckle. So I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or the bracket just is not really what it's supposed to be. Not that it really matters, because that's why we printed it first, and now we know what it's gonna look like and why it doesn't fit and what needs to be changed. So I'm gonna contact Thomas the intern about this, and maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I don't know. Well, unfortunately it doesn't fit, but it's okay. Thomas the intern is already busy with designing a new bracket. I think he's gonna make it more straight like this, because we don't really need the bend. And we have lots of room in here. I think it will be an easy fix, so we're just gonna wait till he's done designing the new one. But we do have to put the hub back on the car, because tomorrow I'm gonna be changing a clutch for a friend. Time to put it back on. The wheel is back on, and this time I did not forget to put the shock on. Damn, that was dark. But as you can see, the shock is back on. I did not forget it this time. So tomorrow when it needs to go off the lift, it won't be a Stancy boy. It's 2 days later, but that doesn't matter. I just wanted to finish the video with the calipers on the car. So my brother has the new design from Thomas the intern. I asked him to print it today and he just found out that he printed the old design again. So we don't have a new bracket, but I asked him to print the new design, just a really thin layer so we can lay it on the old bracket and then we can cut off the parts that we don't need so we can test fit the caliper on the car and we can finish the video right. But first we need to get the car back on the lift again. Now it's time to get the new bracket. I know I said it would be thin, but I didn't think it would be this thin. It's just a little bit thicker than a hair. You can see through it. But it's okay. We're just gonna lay it on top of that one. We're gonna glue it. And then we can cut away the piece that is gonna go away on the final design. And we can test fit it so we know that this is gonna be the final design. Yeah, that covered me in plastic dust for a little bit, but it doesn't matter because this is the important part. So as you can see, when we print the new design, there is going to be a solid piece over here, so it's going to be strong enough. But I just needed to know if it's going to fit with the caliper over here. So that's why we glued the new piece on there and we cut it off. So now we can test fit it on the car. For test fitting purposes only, I'm just going to shove these bolts right through here and let the bracket sit on the hub like this with just these bolts. And then after that we can fit the caliper right on the bracket and that way we know if it fits or not. So this is a good sign, the bracket fits directly on the hub, there's no problem there. So now we can try the caliper on there and see if it fits. I don't know what went wrong this time, but mistakes are human, so I'm not gonna be mad about it or something. I'm just gonna drill a hole right here on the right place and then just hope it's on the right place on the disc over there. And if it is, then I know where it has to be. I can just adjust it in the design and then we can get two machined for the real mounting. As you can maybe see over here, it doesn't fit also because it's hitting the caliper, so that's not a big deal. We're just gonna grind it away. But I do think we need to design a complete new bracket because when I grind that away, this hole is gonna get very close and I don't know if I like that. So Thomas can design a new one if he wants to, and then maybe we can stress test it on the PC so that we know if it's strong enough or not. I'm just gonna eyeball it here because it doesn't really matter anymore. I'm gonna drill it 12.5 instead of 12 because I really want it to fit and it's not an exact measurement or any shape or form, so I'm just gonna drill it 0.5 bigger so I know it's gonna fit.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're gonna be,
Always cut towards yourself. No, I'm kidding, don't listen to me. Yeah, it fits. Alright. This doesn't. Funny. Let's drill this one bigger. Let's see if it fits now. Nope. I had to drill them both to 14, so now it does fit, but it's really snug. So I'm gonna tighten them all the way and we'll see if it fits then. Let's try it for the last time, I hope. Well, he is on, but as you can see, it's not where it's supposed to be because we don't have the full braking pad on the disc. So yeah, that's a problem. We need to move it in, but it seems that the bracket is the right width because the disc, oh no, it's not. So we've got some designing work to do, so I'm gonna end the video here. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you at the next one.